Hi, this is Luke Russell here with TradeAlgo, where we use alternative trading systems to identify winning market opportunities each and every day. ATSs are private exchanges that large institutions, such as banks or hedge funds, will trade on, inaccessible to the investing public. So it leaves the retail market completely in the dark when it comes to speed and transparency of information, and it often causes people to chase stocks and options a majority of their trading experience. Well, here at TradeAlgo, our elite algorithms and AI technology are able to identify the top large, mid, and small cap opportunities in both the trending up and trending down sides of the equation, so that way people can more confidently and successfully trade stocks and options following smart money transactions. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the trending up side of the equation. I want you to see how today is September the 6th, and AYX pops up in the number one overall position at TradeAlgo.com with an over 1,600% increase in institutional bullish volume. So, no surprises, the stock is jumping nearly 15% as a result. Our AI and algorithms are scanning through all equities to find what has the most institutional bullish and bearish volume. And as you can see, it makes a massive directional move. Well, what it's really seeing behind these closed doors is that typically in private exchanges by large market makers, only $15 million of AYX stock is traded on a previous 7-day average. Today alone, nearly $250 million. So no wonder it's making such a large move. Now, I want you guys to hone in and see how this really wasn't until about 1:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that the stock really started to jump from almost $31.70 to almost about $36. It came out on the news that AYX is going to be exploring a buyout, which is commonly very bullish news. You could see this article was published at 1:53 p.m. Eastern Time, 10:53 p.m. or 10:53 a.m. Pacific Time. Well, if you were getting that news at 1:53, the stock is in the middle of launching off. It's very difficult to catch this. Most people didn't even hear about it until the end of the day. It's very difficult to get your information here and make a successful trade. You need the information down here. Who do you think is getting that? Institutions or the retail market? So let's go ahead and see from the TradeAlgo Alerts tab when they started to do their trades and transactions this morning at a large enough level that our AI was picking it up at the beginning of the day. 9:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is hours and hours beforehand. 1.74 times the average amount of bullish institutional volume when the stock was only $30.47. And then, of course, it jumps up to nearly $36. If you were to have done call options on AYX, you can see a nice list of triple and even quadruple digit returns. Let's say, for example, that you had done the $35 call option. And we're going to take a look at the 3-minute chart. We know our AI picks it up at 9:53 a.m., which is all the way over here when options were about 10 cents. Here's where you get information with TradeAlgo. Here's where it comes out on the news. Look at the difference. By the time that it was coming out on the news, you might have already been up 1,300%. At its maximum, it was up over 2,200%. It's not about squeaking every single last penny out of it, though. Maybe you didn't get into the trade until 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time when options were more like 18 cents. Maybe you were busy with work and weren't paying attention and you got out over here on a bad dip. That's still a 600% return. Again, get the information down here, stop chasing it over here or over here after most of the profit's already been made. And it wasn't just AYX, there are many other opportunities, but we don't have time to go through all of them, so let's take a look at maybe one or two more. In the trending down space, we have AMC popping up, number one overall position at TradeAlgo.com from what the algos and AI are identifying with the most bearish volume from institutions behind closed doors. Stock ends up dropping almost a quarter of its value as a result. We can go to our TradeAlgo Alerts tab again to see the official timestamp of when that was picked up on. We type in AMC, and as you can see, 9:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, just a couple minutes after the market opened, with nearly double the average amount of bearish volume. So if we go to the TradeAlgo options chain, you can see a huge list of triple-digit returns and even quadruple-digit returns there as well. For example, in the $9 put option, we're going to go to the 5-minute chart, and we'll just take a look at the 940 candle. We know it was picked up around here, around 938, but we'll just stick with 940. Options were about 25 cents. And at its maximum, that is an over 400% return. Could have hopped in here, could have hopped in here, could have scalped something from here to here. Again, get the data here, stop chasing it over here. We had a lot of members sharing success stories with us. Here's one highlight from today where someone said, hey, hopped into AMC, got into options at 27 cents, out at over $3. It was way more than a 300% return. Now, one more example just to finish off the day. Let's go ahead and take a look at Roku. Roku pops up in the large cap space, also in the number one overall position. Huge 800% increase in bearish volume. Stock ends up dropping about 7.5% as a result, as you could see in the daily chart here. There was more than 1.7 billion extra dollars of institutional bearish volume that was identified today alone from what there normally is over a 7-day time frame. So it's billions of extra dollars of volume on the bearish side of the equation in a fraction of the amount of time. No wonder it's dropping so much so quickly. Let's go to Roku. You can see that that was at 9:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with 15 times what's normally seen there. If you had done put options on Roku, we're going to take a look at either the $89 option or the $90 option would have made the most sense considering that there was a ton of daily volume on those. But in all reality, the 88, 87, 86, let's say, for example, that you had done the $89 option. We're going to take a look at the 15-minute chart. And we're just going to come all the way over here to even 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Options were about 80 cents, and at its maximum, 600% return. This would have been, a few minutes after the AI picked it up. But again, it's not about reacting instantaneously. Maybe you didn't even get in the trade until 11:30, and then maybe you hopped out over here early at a triple-digit return. Congratulations to everyone who's sharing success stories with us today. We don't have time to go through all of those either, but here's a couple key highlights. Guys, stop getting your information too late. Stop seeing only a portion of the market and come join the winning team here at TradeAlgo so you can find out how to get access to opportunities like these each and every day. Give us a call to find out how you can run through a one-on-one demonstration with a lead system analyst or how you can attend any one of our free live webinars that take place every single day, Monday through Friday. Thanks, guys.